just had the best week so far in 2025, and it was nothing short of amazing. The end of November is when it's my birthday, and right after my birthday I had an amazing opportunity come up for me, and I'm so grateful to have been granted this opportunity. I got invited to be a moderator for a big tech event in Dubai, where I got to moderate 2 panel discussions with some amazing tech people, and I feel like I held my ground. It was great. I enjoyed it so much. I won't lie, I was a bit nervous, but I knew that I could do it, and I did. And it was an amazing experience. But what was crazier was watching my videos after, and just seeing my confidence and the way that I knew what I was talking about. And I'm so proud of myself. I'd been waiting for an opportunity like this for a really long time, and the fact that I finally got to do something like that is amazing. And yeah. Afterwards I went for an alumni meetup for my university as well, and that was great. I got to meet a lot of people that I didn't even know about, but that would be great connections to have, and we had amazing conversations, and yeah. It was all in all just a really good time. But what this made me think about was all the time that I spent worrying and in a shell, but I always knew that I would get on the other side of it, and I feel like I'm out. I feel like I'm finally out on the other side of the tunnel. Oh, this was a long tunnel. It was a really long tunnel. But I'm out on the other side, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to feel free for the first time. To finally do the things that I've always wanted to do without any worries, and without any stress, and without any anxiety, and without second guessing myself, and without any hesitation. I feel like for the first time in forever, I get to be me, and I get to be me so freely, and it feels amazing. Really, it feels amazing to get closer to myself. It feels amazing to understand the things that I like doing, and then doing them. I went for a volleyball tournament today, and I was feeling quite tired, but I decided to go anyway. And this is the 3rd week in a row that I've been going for these volleyball tournaments every weekend, so I'm really proud of myself for keeping that up. And then I had lunch, and now I just went cycling, and I enjoy cycling so much. I feel like it is the time that I get to de-stress and unwind, and really just listen to what's going on in my mind. It's like a way of recording my thoughts in like the clearest form, because I'm just by myself, and I'm just doing things that make me happy, you know. And going for a cycle ride is one of those things. And especially by the canal, where I get to see the water, and I saw like the gold of the lights reflecting in the water. That makes me so happy to see. And I also tried something that scared me a little bit, but I think I got better at it, and I could actually do it today. And that was cycling with no hands. Yeah, I did it. I did it for like 6 seconds in a row or something, when before I couldn't even do it for like a second or two. So that was great. And even while playing volleyball, I didn't get to spike much. I didn't get to spike kind of at all, actually, and that's my position. But I got better at receiving and figuring out my positions and stuff, because that's something that I've always gotten sort of confused, that you can like move around after the serve is done and all of that. So yeah, I did that. But yeah, as November has come to a close, I've sort of had quite a few revelations on what it is that I'm meant to do, and why I started this and why I want to continue. Is that I figured out why I'm here. I figured out that what I'm meant to be doing is sharing things. It's sharing things that I've learned with people who are going through the same things right now, in hopes that they can feel like someone's been through it as well, so that they can go through it too, and maybe they can avoid some of the mistakes that I made. Everyone is on their own journey, and at the end of the day they will take their own decisions, but I want to be able to I want to be able to be there for people when people ask me for advice and they sort of outline the situation that they're in. It's like that person and me have lived such a similar journey to have faced that similar situation, that I feel great about it. Like, I feel great that person found me. They didn't know that I would have been through something similar or the same situation, but I did. And that gives me the perfect opportunity to, through my experience, tell them what it is that I went through. And I'm glad to have met quite a few people who I've connected with on that same level, and who have been able to share my experiences with in hopes to help them out. And I feel like in a way it's my calling. And I want to continue doing that. I enjoy speaking to people. I enjoy being kind to people. I enjoy smiling at people. I love knowing what people are going through, if there's any chance that I can help them out through it. And that's what friendships have always been for me as well. I'm so glad to always have had people around me who've been there whenever I've been low or down, or things haven't been going my way. And I hope to do the same for people too. So yeah, I had one of the best weeks that I've had all year, and I'm tired. I'm grateful for everything that has come, and I am so tired. I think I was always afraid of saying that I'm tired, because that might have meant that I'm not grateful for what happened, or that I'm not welcome to these experiences. But it's not true. When a lot of things are happening, you're bound to feel tired, and it's okay. I'm learning to be more okay with expressing my disappointment with people if they've wronged me in certain ways. If what has happened hasn't been according to my liking, I used to feel like that's me being bratty or always wanting things to be my way. But there's a certain limit, and I'm learning to understand the difference. And yeah, I'm learning to be more direct with people in terms of the things that I want and the way that I expect things to be. Obviously, I don't expect things to go my way all the time. What I mean is that if there's a certain situation where I was wronged, I will speak up on it. I don't want to keep that to myself. Keeping things to myself has caused me a lot of grief and a lot of worry and a lot of just feelings of restricting and constricting myself in such a way that I wasn't able to break free from it. And that is the quickest way to depression, right? Because this is a concept that that I learned recently that has quite literally rewired the way I think about this. But depression is the opposite of expression. So if you don't express what it is that you're feeling, it leads to depression. And that's why depression is most often associated with terms like feeling numb and not feeling anything. You have being generally disinterested in most things. And it makes a lot of sense because you've dampened your spirit and now it doesn't feel anything at all, right? So I do not want to go into bouts of not expressing myself, and I'm glad that every day I free up my emotions a bit more, in the sense that I express myself more freely and more openly, and I'm not afraid to just be myself and do my own thing, and I am learning to tell people that if they wrong me, why, and why I feel that way, and how I didn't necessarily appreciate it and would want things to be done a different way next time around. So those are some of the things that I'm learning. I'd love for you to share your experiences with it too, and yeah, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye bye.